Vain words remain. The belief in this world is built up of unreality, in the one substance, changeless, formless, undifferentiated. What separateness can exist in the one substance in which no difference of seeing exists, which is changeless, formless, undifferentiated? What separateness can exist in the one substance, like the world ocean full to overflowing, changeless, formless, undifferentiated? Where can separateness come? Where the cause of delusion melts away like darkness and light in the secondless supreme reality, undifferentiated. What separateness can there be? In the supreme reality, the very self of oneness, how could any word of difference dwell? By whom is difference perceived in purely joyful dreamlessness? And this world no longer is, whether past, present, or to come. After awakening to the supreme reality in the real I, the eternal I, from all wavering free, the snake seen in the rope exists not even a drop of water in the desert mirage, where the deer thirst. This duality is mere glamour, for the supreme reality is not twofold. So the wise one say, and it is directly experienced in dreamlessness. By the learned, it has been perceived that the thing attributed has no existence apart from the substance, as in the case of the serpent and the rope. The distinctions come through delusion. This distinction has its root in imagining, and imagining ceases, is no more. Therefore bring imagining to rest in the higher self whose form is concealed. In soul vision, the wise one perceives in his heart a certain wise extent in awakening, whose form is pure joy, incomparable, the other shore, forever free, where there is no desire, limitless as the ether, partless, from wavering, free, the perfect I. In soul vision, the wise one perceives in his heart the reality free from growth and change, whose being is beyond perception, the essence of equalness, unequal, immeasurable, perfectly taught by the words of inspiration, eternal, praised by I. In soul vision, the wise one perceives in his heart the unfading, undying reality, which by its own being can know no setting, like the shimmering water of the ocean, bearing no name, where quality and change are sunk, the rest eternal, peaceful, one. Through intending the inner mind to it, gain vision of the I in its own form, the partless sovereignty. Sever thy bonds that are stained by the stain of life, and effortfully make thy manhood fruitful. Standing in the I, realize the I in being, the I from every disguise set free, being, consciousness, and joy, the secondless. So shall you build for no more for going forth. The mighty I no more regards this body, cast aside like a corpse, seen to be the shadow of the man, coming to being as his reflection, through his entering into the result of his works. Drawing near to the eternal, stainless awakening, whose nature is joy, put very afar this disguise, whose nature is inert and foul. Now let it be remembered again at all, for the remembrance of what has been cast forth built for the stain. Burning this up with its root in the flame of the real eye, unwavering eternal, the wise one stand excellent as the eye, through the eye, which is eternal, pure, awakening joy. The body is strong on the thread of works already done, and is impure as the blood of slaughtered kind. Where it goes forward or stand, the knower of reality regards it not again. For his life is dissolved in the eternal eye, the eye of joy. Knowing the partless joy, the eye as I own self, but what desire or from what cause to the knower of reality cherish the body. Of the perfect adapt is this fruit, of the seek of a union, free in even in life, to taste without and within the essence of being and joy in the eye. The fruit of cleanness is awakening. The fruit of awakening is quiescence. From realizing the joy of the eye comes peace. This fruit, verily, quiescence bears. When the latter of these is absent, the former is fruitless. The supreme end is the incomparable enjoyment of the joy of the eye joy. The famed fruit of wisdom is not to tremble before manifest misfortunes. The various works that were done in the season of delusion, worthy of all blame, how can a one deign to do them after discernment has been gained? Let the fruit of wise mind be cessation from unreality. A continuation therein is the fruit of unwisdom. This is clearly seen. If there be not this difference between him who knows and him who knows not, as in the presence of the mirage to the thirsty deer, where is the manifested fruit of wisdom? If the hearts not of unwisdom be destroyed without remainder, how can sensual things cause continuous things in unreality? In him was no desire. When mine images arise, not in the presence of sensual things, this is the limit of purity. When the personal idea does not arise, this is the limit of illumination. When life activity that has been dissolved does not arise again, this is the limit of quiescence. He whose thought is free from outward objects, through standing ever in the nature of the eternal eye, who is likely concerned with the enjoyment of sensual things followed by others, as a sleeping child, looking on this world as a land beheld in dream. When consciousness comes forward, full joy in the fruits of high deeds, I am rich. I am worthy of honor in the world. This wise one, standing firm in wise mind, reaches being and joy. He is changeless, free from all acts. Wise self is dissolved in eternal eye. Being that is plunged in the oneness of the eternal eye and the eye made pure, that wavers not and is consciousness alone, is called wisdom. And say, him stand firm in a wisdom, in whom this wisdom steadfastly dwells. He in whom wisdom is firmly established, who enjoys unbroken joy, by whom the manifested world is almost unheeded, is called free, even in life. He who with thought dissolve is yet awake, though free from the bondage of waking life, whose illumination is free from impure mind images, he verily is called free, even in life. He who perceives that his soul's pilgrimage has ended, who is free from disunion even while possessing the vision, whose imagination is free from imagining, him verily is called free even in life. Him who even while this body exists, regards it as a shadow, who has no sense of personality or possessions. These are the marks of him who is free in life, whose mind lingers not over the past nor goes out after the future. When perfect equanimity is gained, this is the mark of him who is free even in life. In this world whose very nature is full of differences, where quality and defect are distinguished, to regard all things everywhere as the same, this is the mark of him who is free even in life. Accepting wished and unwished objects with equanimity in the eye, and changing not in either event, is the mark of him who is free even in life. When the wise one imagination is fixed and tasting the heights of the joy of the eye, so that I distinguish not between what is within and without. This is the mark of him who is free even in life, who is free from thought of I and my in body and senses and their works, who stands in equanimity. There is the mark of him who is free even in life. He has discerned the eternal and the self through the power of sacred books, who is free from the bondage of the world. There is the mark of one who is free even in life, who never identifies himself with the body and senses, nor separates himself in thought in what is other than this. Here is the mark of one who is free even in life.